What up, words? Your boy Charles Brown back again. Another Talking Facts. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Future Hendrix. GQ magazine has Future on the cover of its latest issue with the big bold letters, "The best rapper alive." That's right, y'all. The pulse of the culture. GQ, the pulse of hip hop culture and rap, all things rap, has anointed Future as the best rapper alive. And I'm trying to figure out how many people had to die for Future to be named the best rapper alive, right? How many rappers did we lose in one day? I'm just curious because I didn't know Future was the best rapper alive. It's just news to me. And I'm not trying to be facetious, but I low key am because, again, I understand that GQ is GQ. It is a fashion magazine. How about you say he's the best dressed rapper? Right? He's the best looking rapper alive. It doesn't matter who puts this statement out there. It's a problem to me because the simple fact of the matter is you're not a rap company. You're not a rap magazine. You don't even listen to rap, I'm sure. And whatever's in the offers you listen to, probably 90% of Future. So how do we know who you are qualified to name as the best rapper alive? This is how stuff gets perpetuated, right? So my thing is, most of us hip hop artists, we take this stuff serious. Like we don't take everything serious, but some of this stuff on a higher level, when you're going to call Future the best rapper alive, some of us going to take offense to it. I'm not saying I take offense. I find it kind of comical. Like nobody's taking that serious. Well, somebody is, but I'm just here to talk about it, right? And it says he sat down with Elliott Wilson. Well, shout out to Elliott Wilson. Always been a beacon of light in the culture. Always doing what's best for the culture, in my opinion, right? Even if he is Jay-Z heavy and a few heavy-handed things of friendships, which is the business is built on, is friendships, right? But when we're gonna say a fashion magazine is going to start naming who we feel is the best rappers alive, they should at least be somebody worthy of being in the top 10 conversation. At least start at the top 10 conversation. Because there's a lot of people alive that I know it ain't no Future ain't better rapping than them, right? And some people take this rapping stuff for a joke. Like, it's just rap, bro. And who cares what they say? But I'm one of the people that low-key care. That this culture that we built from scratch, from nothing, now is running the world, multi-billion-dollar business that everybody's eating off of, that we still could have a say-so to people that really started with it and watched it grow and put tons and tons of money and time and effort into. We can't just have anybody, especially a GQ magazine, that's dealing with Tom Ford shirts and all kind of stuff like that has nothing to do with rap. They're going to name him the best rapper alive. First of all, it's trolling. We get that. I understand it. It's just to get people to click and have an opinion. I understand that, and that's what you got. You asked for it, you got it. I'm here. Hello, welcome. Welcome to my world. You stepped in it. You wanted the opinion. Now you got it. Future ain't even in the top 20 rappers to me. And I'm not hating on Future. I just don't believe that it's that much skill set in Future to put him. It's too much history in this. We got like 40 years of history, of rap history. In my opinion, Future don't have enough diversity. He don't have enough. The skill set is too limited. The conversation, the topics are too limited, right? If you want to get technical, right? I feel like if you're using this much auto-tune as a rapper, there's probably something not that great about your rapping. You're probably singing more. I ain't never seen a rapper need auto-tune to say a rap. I'm just keeping it 100 with you. People add on auto-tune to everything. People add echoes. People add reverb. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. You can add an effect to anything. But at the end of the day, when you strip it all back and you say a verse without no effects on it, it still should be a good verse. Right? It should still be a quality verse. And some people imagery is way better than others. And if we're going to say the best rapper alive, I think the best rapper alive needs to have more than 2 topics that they talk about in every single solitary rap, right? So I think we need a little more GQ before we start naming people. You would have been, and I would have even had more leniency if you would have said Drake, right? I would have been like, okay, I wouldn't have agreed with it, but it would have made more sense. Now, just because you got this man, it's like maybe this is the only guy that would have did the cover. He was the only guy that would have actually put on a suit outside of 2 Chainz to have done the cover, whatever the reason is. But the simple fact, the best rapper alive in Big Boy, it's nothing else under it. No explanation or ha ha he is the best rapper alive. Future. It's clearly for shock value, but the shock is here, and this is what we're talking about. I think as a magazine, right, your whole thing is to sell books. You put books on they're still at the airport, they're still in the 7-Eleven. People see the book or wherever they go in the shop for their groceries. Oh my God, it's Future, the best rapper alive, right? Whatever. But us hip hop heads still got to say in this, no matter how far it gets out of control, no matter how far it gets down the rabbit hole of nonsense, end of the day, the real rap people, yes, the gatekeepers, we have something to say about this. And I disagree. I disagree with the entire concept of Future being on the cover with a suit that's low-key too big for him, with no shirt on and a headband on, talking about he the best rapper alive, right? And I'm not hating on this man. I don't care. I don't care what he do. I hope this guy live long, make $1 million every 5 seconds. It doesn't matter to me. But when you start crowning people the best rappers alive just to sell your books, sometimes somebody's going to react to it, and that's going to be me. So no, Future's not the best rapper alive. There's a lot of people that's still alive. Is Jay-Z still alive? I'm trying to figure out what? Was Nas dead? Right? What's going on? Kendrick? What happened to Kendrick? I'm trying to figure out what. J. Cole, did he pass away? Who's dead that now Future's the best rapper alive? In what world? In what world is Future the best rapper alive? You tell me. Let me know in the comments what you think, man. Is Future the best rapper alive? Do we have a change of the guard? Did something happen? Did I miss a meeting? Was there a meeting I didn't see? I don't know. Is it that you got to dress really, really well? You got to have a certain amount of babies? Baby mamas? What? Tell me, like, who sets the criteria for, because it can't be musically. Is that what we talking about? Are we talking about musically? Future's making the best music of any rapper right now? Really? That's what's happening? I'm confused because I'm trying to figure out why we just slapping these titles on everybody. I'm surprised they didn't say the GOAT. Like, it would have made more sense because that's a hot term. So everybody's the GOAT this, the GOAT that. You can be just washing the driveway. You're the GOAT. Like, you're the GOAT at washing the driveway. Everybody's the GOAT at something. Everybody got to be the GOAT at something. You really know where all the golf balls are. You're the GOAT. Like, everything is the GOAT now. So are we saying he's the GOAT or what? Like, I don't understand why our culture is the only one that gets tossed around in such ridiculous ways, right? I don't think they would put freaking Taylor Swift on the cover and be like the greatest rock and roll singer of all time. What? They would never do that. Never. It'll be too many people really pissed off, right? It would be a freaking mutiny. It would be a swarm of hate. And so they would never do that. But you can play with hip hop, throw Future on the cover, ha ha he's the best rapper alive. We don't need to back it up with no information, nothing. Just throw it up there and let's go. There's no freaking poll, there's nothing. It's just, let's just throw it up there. Let people say what they want to say. They're gonna click in and who wins but us. It's no repercussions, it's nothing. And no one really has to answer for it, right? Now, if you went and took some random person and put him on the cover and been like, this is the best classical composer alive, your magazine probably gets shut down, right? Let's just keep it a buck. Certain things you're not going to play with. You're not going to play with certain things. But hip-hop, there's no one to really defend it. So it's like, it's whatever. Let's just throw him on the cover, call him the best rapper. Next issue, we're going to have Eddie Money or something. Like, whatever, right? End of the day, I disagree with Future being the best rapper alive. I disagree with GQ's assessment. And I don't know if this is tongue-in-cheek for Elliot Wilson. Maybe he was the one that wrote that and said, put it on there, it's going to piss everybody off, right? It ain't really pissing nobody because nobody believes that. Only but select few people will say, yeah, it's spot on. Like, other than that, it ain't really many people going to be agreeing with that. But at the end of the day, I don't agree with it. And I'm a person who's going to say stuff. And I'm going to talk about it. So no, that's it. That's all. The end of the story. Nothing else to see here. Hit me in the comments. Let me know what you think. R.I.P. to DJ K Slay. Passed away at 55 for COVID complications. Y'all got to stay safe out here. It ain't over. Don't get too caught up in trying to be too crazy out here. All right? R.I.P. to K Slay. I'm going to catch y'all on that flip side. Peace.
CLB.